Popular influencers keep preaching how you have to get ahead of the crowd, be better than everyone else. So today I will go through some clips by influencers like Hormozi and even Indian creators like Ishan Sharma to see how practical are their advices really. Is it that easy to be a part of the top 1%, as they say?
You want to have the best entrepreneur getting the most out of what they put in. And so if you have those two things together, then you create a $10 million plus business. And if you've consumed any of my other content, I used to talk about how entrepreneurs has three main things. You've got skills, you've got character traits, you've got beliefs. I've thought about this more and I've actually simplified it to one degree, which is I think you just have skills and beliefs. Character traits, if you think about this, you're like, I want to become patient. Patient is just a general term for lots of little skills. And so if you want to become more patient, you want to do things that patient people do. And that means that if I can train someone to become more patient, then patience is a skill. And so as a total side quest on this, what's interesting about this is that you've probably heard people say soft skills and like hard skills. In my opinion, hard skills are just skills that are easy to measure. Soft skills are just hard to measure, but they're both 100% skills that you can train and improve. And so if we say, man, I wish that guy had better people skills, what we mean is 100 micro skills that are like, I wish he would smile when someone walked in the room. Can I train someone to do that? Absolutely. If I said, hey, I wish he would greet someone by their first name immediately every time they walk in the door, right? Boom, that's trainable. I wish someone wouldn't interrupt. It's like, okay, well, we can just give someone a cookie every time they don't interrupt someone and let someone finish their statement. And then we train them. And so all of these soft skills are just soft because they're hard to measure. Doesn't mean that they're not skills or they're not important. And oftentimes, most of us know that like within an organization, like the way that you gain influence is these soft skills that are hard to measure, but incredibly important. So if we're talking about how do we make the highest leverage entrepreneur, we want somebody who has lots and lots of skills. And really, it's about beliefs that don't limit them. If someone had no limits in terms of what they believe they could achieve, then the only thing that would limit them was their skills. But most of the times, the beliefs that we have are things that just decrease our potential. And it's not really our fault because most of the people that were around us when we grew up, just by statistics, were poorer than you might want to be. And so they told you how they see the world.
This video by Hormozi is very detailed and quite precise, to be honest. But personally, I don't think that you need to have capital to start your own business and get ahead of 99% of the people. It all starts with a mindset that you don't want to go into a typical 9 to 5 and exchange your time for money, and you would rather learn some skills and create value and get paid for it. So I do agree that learning skills and investing in yourself is always worth it. If you're finding this video valuable, hit on the subscribe button so you don't miss out on more content like this. And also the fact that you should join communities to be friends with the top 1% is definitely helpful in lifting yourself up. Coming to starting your own business, you can also opt for side hustles. For example, starting a YouTube channel, and this will also work as long as you're committed to what you're doing and not looking for short-term money. In fact, I know a creator like this who started his journey from scratch. I would also like to add that it's very important nowadays to learn the new age skills, for example, copywriting, because you are going to need them to run any kind of business and generate sales from it.
Hi everyone, मैं हूं ईशान शर्मा and in this one I want to talk about the most important and least talked topic, and that is sales and cold outreach. अब ये एक ऐसी स्किल है जिसके बारे में कोई भी आपको नहीं बताएगा. They will tell you about कैसे पैसे कमा सकते हैं, बट उससे पहले the most important step is that of sales, कि आपको कोई भी चीज किसी को बेचनी कैसे है. अगर आपके पास कोई स्किल है, डिजाइन, एडिटिंग, कोड, आपको अपनी स्किल्स को मार्केट कैसे करना है, सेल कैसे करना है किसी को, एंड दैट इज व्हाट आई वांट टू टेल यू इन दिस वीडियो. मैं आपको 2 से 3 ईमेल्स दिखाने वाला हूं ऑफ पीपल दैट हैव अप्लाइड टू वर्क विद मी, एंड उनके ईमेल्स इतने अच्छे हैं, उन्होंने इतने अच्छे से खुद को पोर्ट्रे किया है कि आई हैड टू वर्क विद देम, एंड दैट इज व्हाट आई वांट टू शो यू इन this video as well.
I completely agree to what Ishan said in this video regarding cold emails. Cold emails are super important for you as a freelancer and even if you are a business. In fact, I made a full video on cold emails where I experimented and showed you how to write cold emails that actually get replies. In the end, I would like to add that different people will give you different definitions of success, but you don't have to overcomplicate it in the beginning. You can just start simply by learning some digital skills like maybe content writing or maybe graphic designing or video editing, anything that interests you, and then you can start building on it. Once you have a good skill in your hand, you can generate money out of it. I did the same thing and I got out of the mainstream 9 to 5 trap and made my own path. To know more about my journey from a failed JEE student to a successful business owner, watch this video.